The stands are packed. It's a capacity crowd. The spectators wait for Easts and Valleys, and they bear the preliminaries with scarcely disguised impatience. The match will virtually be a repeat appearance for the two teams. In the 1971 Grand Final, Valleys defeated Easts 18-10, and they're out to make it 3 premierships in a row and become the only team, apart from Norts, to have achieved the feat. East's last Grand Final victory was in 1950, 22 years ago. It seems a long time, too long. So for this game, the pressures are doubly intense. Valleys are going for that hat-trick. To stop them, East will be striving for their first Grand Final win in more than 2 decades. In less than an hour and a half, the goal will be attained, or lost. And out they come, the 26 men who'll take themselves to the limits of endurance in the quest for the Premiership trophy, the Kirk's Cup, and all that goes with it. The preliminaries take but a few minutes. The players would want it no other way. The nerves are already ragged, the mouths dry, the muscles taut. It's never any other way at Grand Final time.
There's Valley's centre Rose kicking off. And East fullback Fullerton knocks on. That's a bad mistake so early, with Valley's gaining opportunity very close to East's line. Players run in for the scrum, and almost immediately there's a brawl. That's the Grand Final nerves. Valley's ball. Crilly to Trolfo. On to Scanlon. And he's driven back hard by Pierce and Kahn. Solid, fast, moving defence by East. Lang. Morris with a burst. He's tackled, but Stevens has it. And East are trying to split Valleys up the centre. But East are penalised. Scoring chance for Valleys. But who'll do their kicking? They're not as strong in this department as East. Front rower Crilly is chosen. And his kick is good. 2 points to Valleys. Scrum. East ball. Hutchinson. Pierce, the 5'8". And a good run, too. Fullerton to Stevens. It's a strong burst, but Trolfo and Canavan are onto him for Valleys. Play now in Valleys' half. Lang, a dummy half. To Hutchinson. Pierce. Eels, but no support. Back to Hutchinson. On to Fullerton. Atkin. And he's swamped by Valley players. Lang, the dummy half. And look at East move the ball. Fight. Morris, the captain. Inside to Eels. Kahn, high pass. Cassini misses it. Atkin. He scores. A brilliant try by Atkin. That deflection by Rose actually worked against Valleys. But no, it's been disallowed. He was fairly tackled short of the line. No try for East. But soon after, here's 2 points for East from a penalty. 2 points. Some compensation for the disallowed try. Now Valleys. O'Doherty breaking through loose East defence, but he's finally brought down by Pierce within sight of the line. This could be dangerous for East. Gill. Hughes. Gill again, and he's streaking for the line. He's home. It's a try. Right in the corner. First try of the match to Valleys. 5-2 to the diehards. Just 9 minutes into the match. The conversion by Crilly. And the score goes to 7-2 in favour of Valleys. Rose. Down, but gets it to Mills. Sidesteps onto Fitzpatrick. Gill in support. Inside to Mills. East players onto him, but it's a fine run. Penalty to East, and Fullerton raises both flags. 7-4 in favour of Valleys after 21 minutes. East in possession close to halfway and piling on the pressure, trying to unsettle Valleys. Hutchinson. Pierce. Taken by Canavan and Trolfo. Hutchinson again. Fife on the open side. A loose pass, but Cassini gets it. He's away, through Gill. but Scanlon stopped the potentially dangerous run. Atkin, Hutchinson, and East are on the attack. It gets to Eales, but he's taken by Fitzpatrick close to halfway. Denman from dummy half, cuts in field, steps inside Hughes, but Crilly and Gill get him. Now, new spirit from East. They've got the ball right up the Valley's line and a rapid turnabout. Watch this. The ball's worked to Cressini, who's just over 10 yards out. He speeds up and crashes through at full pace for East's first try. Great football from East. Well, we thought they weren't moving the ball. What can you say after that? Cressini elated. Congratulations all round. 7-all. Easy conversion by Fullerton. East lead 9-7. Stevens grounded by Gill. Lang to Morris. Kahn. Denman. On to Atkins. He's taken by Mills and McCabe. The referee signalling a penalty to Valleys. Double movement by Atkins. An unfortunate mistake by the East player. Denman. Pierce. And East are on the attack again. And this looks dangerous. Curry has it. Desperate defence keeps him out. Climaxing a thrilling 40 minutes. And at half-time, East lead 9-7. Very even match up until this point. Both teams playing fast, open football. Very adventuresome play for a grand final. Physical fitness will be a factor in the second half, and East will run with the breeze. There's the kick-off for the second half. Long kick by Hutchinson for East. Mills gathers. Good run. And he takes the ball to up over the 25 line. O'Doherty. He goes the blind. Stevens gets him. Crilly to McCabe. And Stevens tackles again. East are getting on top in the scrum. Hutchinson to Pierce. On to Atkins. Back to Pierce. The referee rules a forward pass. Penalty to Valleys. Crilly takes the kick. It's another good one, and Valleys even the score. 4 minutes into the second half. Lang starts a quick movement. Morris dummies to Cressini. Rose and Trolfo hang on, but Morris is going over. Yes, it's a try to East, right in the corner. The referee seeks the linesman's opinion and then confirms. The linesman complains of the crowd being so close to play. Fullerton's unsuccessful with the conversion, but East have the lead 13 points to 12. East in possession. It's Stevens and another crashing run, met by Canavan. Front on too, that was a good tackle. Lang for Hutchinson. He attempts a field goal, but it's short. Ball's taken by Mills. Passes to Fitzpatrick, quick pass to Gaylor. He's into the clear. Fife's ankle-high tackle stops him. Pierce over the top as well. Mills from dummy half. Tackled by Denman and Pierce. Crilly. O'Doherty. He's taken by Stevens. Crilly. Stevens tackles yet again. Morris too, but East are ruled offside. Referee Henry Albert having a good game in his 5th grand final. On the sideline, sudden drama. Block-busting Cressini, East Iron Man, is out of the game with knee trouble. This could upset East. Cressini has been in the thick of play. His teammates will miss him. Valley's attack. O'Doherty taken by Afghan. Crilly gets the pass. Fullerton tackle. Gaylor. Dolfo. Scanlon splits the defence. Stevens takes him. And they're only 10 yards from East's line. With time running out, this is desperate play. Quilly to Gaylor. And he's over for a try in the corner. All, but there's a lot less than that to go. The clock stopped with only 4 minutes left. Quilly fails to convert. That kick could have won them the game. Valley's ball. Tolpo to Scanlon. To Rose. Reverse pass to Scanlon. To Fitzpatrick. Tolpo. Scanlon again. Tolpo knocks on. Morris in possession. Morris to Lang. Held by Gill and Calivan. Seconds left. East's hard on the attack. To fight. A snap field goal, almost as the final whistle blows. It's the first he's ever kicked, and gives the match to East 16 points to 15.
And they've done it. Easts have won the grand final, the most dramatic ever played. Their performance has contradicted mid-season critics. Hard play both in defence and attack, with several memorable individual performances. They've won their first grand final in 22 years. And all the emotions that go with the triumph spill out as the effect of the win registers with the players.
What's it feel like, fellas? What's it feel like? Good. Beautiful. Well done. How's it feel, fellas? A couple of words for Kelly. How's it feel? Oh, bloody great, man.
The moment Easts have sought for 22 years. The presentation of the Premiership Trophy, the Kirk's Cup.
The most magnificent grand final we've seen has been won by Easts.
The crowd erupts. Des Morris, the victorious captain, finds himself cheered by fellow players and supporters. The scene of elation is a fitting end to the game. Easts have deserved their win, marked by pace, thrust, combination and power. And the snap-winning field goal reflects their enterprise. All that remains is for coach Ted Berenkamp and captain Des Morris to explain how they did it.
Ted, did you expect it to be this close?
No, I didn't, Ray. I didn't expect it to be as close as that.
Where did you see the advantage in East's way?
I thought that our forwards came up particularly big today. We had decided that we'd have a go at Valley's strength, which was their forwards, and I thought our fellas came out on top.
How about having the following wind, which seemed to become stronger in the second half? Was this an influencing factor?
Yes, well, both Desi and I discussed it before the game. We noted that the velocity of the wind we thought was improving. Our idea was that if we could hold the first half to within about 8 points, we could possibly boot our way into the final half and possibly win the game that way. It didn't work out exactly in that manner, but that was our general idea.
But Des Morris, the captain of Eastern Suburbs, your personal contribution to the win was tremendous, Des.
Very much.
Did you feel that you had played the best game of the season as far as yourself is concerned?
Yeah, I thought I'd, come up to scratch. I thought I'd play as well as I could.
You seem to be running wide with the ball, drawing the defence. Was it your idea to turn it back inside, although the try that you scored in the corner, you actually fooled the defence by keeping the ball and going over the line?
I thought about that during the week, as a matter of fact, that move, and it worked a couple of years ago for me. I thought if the way Jeff Denman was playing, I'd be watching him, so I thought I'd have a go. It worked out.
Was there any stage that you felt the Valley forwards might be getting the better of you?
For a little while in the second half there, when we weren't making much headway, our blokes started to panic a little bit just after half time, but I thought we settled down pretty well and come back into the game and went on to better things.
That exciting match winner, the drop goal, was that planned?
I didn't see it. I was on the ground and when I looked up I thought it was Lee Heston that kicked the ball, but apparently Jeff Pipes come in and ball went out of the bag and then picked the field goal inside.
Well, congratulations to you, Des Morris and Ted Berenkamp. A wonderful win from a wonderful game.